some days are hard, but I know how strong you are. The front door's open if you're broken. Let's talk the night away. Sometimes we get it wrong, stick the kettle on.
My name's Angela and I'm a senior support worker at Area 43. I've been with Area 43 for nearly 4 years now. I've supported young people in our original Area 43 building before Depot existed. So I've witnessed the depot from the start, from the planning, from the consultations, from speaking to young people about the potential of it, to getting feedback of what they want. I've been through the whole lot with everybody. It's been a massive, massive, massive thing for Cardigan and the young people who attend here. I'm so excited for them and I'm so grateful that there is somewhere for them to go and be themselves and get support that they really, really need.
I lost my self-belief. I didn't mean to, but I seem to have ended up so lost. Sometimes we get it wrong, stick the kettle on.
And if you're low, you're not alone. I hope you know. Sometimes we get it wrong, stick the kettle on.
Area 43 gives me a reason to get out of bed. If Area 43 wasn't a thing, I'd be in bed all day.
We can come seek out the help in a subtle way. It's not pressured, and if we come in, we don't feel like we can actually say it at the minute. We don't have to, because it's not pressured into it.
It will also allow people to come here when something that they believe is going to suddenly explode into something big, or it's already starting to go to something big. They can come here
Before it escalates.
Yeah.
Place you can go to be yourself, talk to anyone if you need to. You don't have to talk to anyone, just come here, sit down, play some games, chill out, place to relax. A safe space, safe environment where you can be heard if you want to, or you could just sit there and let the world go by and just do whatever you want.
Enw fi yw Becca, dwi'n 24 mlwydd oed a fi'n byw yn Aberteifi. So fi wedi bod yn cleiant a Area 43 am blynyddoedd, ond symudais i nôl o Caerdydd ym mis Rhagfyr blwyddyn diwetha, da'r syniad o bod nôl am mis neu ddoi safio bach o arian. O'n i'n weithio fel support worker yn Depot, a nawr fi wedi symud mlaen i swydd wahanol gydag Area 43 yn gweithio gyda'r gronfa cymunedol y loteri. Allai weud byddwn ni ddim dal ma nawr, byddwn ni nôl yn Caerdydd heb y swydd yn gweithio gyda Depot, so mae wedi newid bywyd fi, fod yn onest.
I'm Rachel Eagles, I'm the Chief Exec at Area 43. How we arrived at Depot, we were coming out the back of lockdown and the services had gone to appointment only. We were off the back of the pandemic and we wanted to make the most of our time and used it as an opportunity to speak to our community, to our young people, to say what services should look like into the future. And we did a big consultation exercise, and some of the things that came back were that young people really needed a safe space to have, that they could feel empowered to run, that they could decide what types of things were going on, and that activities looked a little bit different from what had previously been running in Areas 43's drop-in. We had a germ of an idea. We started to do some research. We looked at youth cafes, we looked at successful models. We started searching for the funding to source what is now Depot, our building. And we were really lucky. We were supported by the lottery, the National Lottery. We were provided with funding from Welsh Government and other funders who enabled us to purchase this building. Area 43 put in quite a lot of its reserves as well. We purchased this building and were able to refurb the whole building to what it is now. Moving on from that, we went into the idea of having Team 43. Team 43 is our young person's management committee, I suppose. They are the ones that consult with us about everything. So when we opened the doors, we didn't have a name because nobody could decide on the name. So from the name to the colour to what the staff wear, to who works here. All of it is shaped by the input of a group of young people and the wider client base that come in and use these services. And I'm not sure we really knew what to expect when we opened the doors, because we opened the doors and said to young people, come and tell us, we've got the space, this is what you asked for, what should now be in here? So the doors opened on October, and since then it's been a bit of a wild ride, and we've been changing ever since.
I spend my nights alone. I keep these doors closed, and it don't help me when they tell me that I should just man up. Some days we get it wrong, stick the kettle on.
And if you're low, you're not alone. I hope you know. Sometimes we get it wrong, stick the kettle on.
Hi, I'm Gemma. I'm a senior support worker here at Depot. I've been working here for just under a year, and I've seen some massive changes to Depot, not only through the physical changes of the refurbishment and everything, but with the clients that come in, the young people that use our services, the people that were coming in first, very quiet, very shy, didn't know how to socialise. This space has really brought them out. They've really engaged with us, the activities, they've made friends. We enjoy seeing them come in because they're just totally different people, because they've gained so much confidence having a space like this. And they talk to us, they come to us for support, they come here to chill out with their friends. It's a space that everybody needs just to get away from it all and have that support on the side.
Today we had a sneak peek event here at Depot to show our young people the refurbishment progress we've had. None of the young people have had a glimpse of the activity area at all. So today was really exciting for them to go through the back doors of the back kitchen and see this massive space that's just for them to do all sorts of activities that they want to do. You could see them, how their minds are like, wow, the stuff we'll be able to do in here, and this is all for us. It was amazing to see their responses to it, and they were just overwhelmed by the space. Like, they had no idea that that existed out the back of the building, and you could see their eyes light up and the opportunities they're going to have in the future. They're excited, and it's amazing.
I'm Jack Springer, I'm 17 years old, and yeah, I absolutely love this place, and I think I'm going to have to come here more often. Yeah, the Depot, it has age limit between 14 and 25 for people to come in, and I think it's just awesome because most hangout spots basically are for adults, like pubs and stuff like that, so there's not really many places for young people who do need that safe space to go. Obviously, if teenagers hang out on the streets and stuff, which is where most teenagers are, they get scowled at, they get seen as horrible teenagers who are probably out to do trouble. So if anyone wants a safe place, the Depot is that perfect place for those young people.
So what do you guys think of this space?
It is nice, I like it.
Yeah, it's well good. This is a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Because you guys haven't seen any of the back.
I'm Josh Lord. I'm Cody Bowie. We love this new building. I'm sure it's going to be great fun. I mean, there's just not much in the town to do. I mean, it's nice to have it all here and just chill out for a bit. Depot's a place where you can have chill out. There's nothing really to do in town, and you just come here when you're bored, have some food, obviously, toasties, pizzas, milkshakes, everything. And well, the new building can have loads of activities, art room, yoga, anything.
Well, I've used the service for 6 or 7 years now, and without it, I don't know. I wouldn't be probably where I am today. Like, I feel a lot more motivated. Like, I come here, express how I feel and everything, and I just get motivated. Like, I get the whole, you can do it. Like, your bad days don't define who you are. Like, you define who you are, and you can do this. It's okay to fall back. Like, have all this inspiration around me, and it makes me feel like, yes, I can do this. If there was a time where I was okay and I didn't need it anymore, I'd just distance away for a bit, but when I needed it, it was there for me, and I could always come back, and no matter how many times I left and came back, I was always welcomed with open arms and always listened to and always heard.
My name's Nathan, I'm 17, I live in Aberporth. I mean, a couple of my mates said that it was quite good, so I started coming in, and since then it's been a weekly occurrence. It's a nice place. The staff are really nice, they're really helpful with any instances, there's no judging from anyone. They've got you get cheap things here, good place with your mates, like it's a calm environment.
I find it hard to sleep. I lost my self-belief. I didn't mean to, but I seem to have ended up so lost. Sometimes we get it wrong, stick the catalog.
Ble mae Depo yn Aberteifi, mae fe ar y High Street, mae fe mai pobl cael dod mewn lle cerdded iddo fe, sy'n eisiau nhw cael bws neu taxi neu dim byd, mae fe yn y dre. Mae fe'n lle sy'n bwysig i'r pobl ifanc achos mae fe'n saff i ni dod. Maen nhw'n gwybod bod nhw'n gallu dod mewn pe bynnag maen nhw, beth bynnag maen nhw'n meddwl, os maen nhw'n teimlo, maen nhw'n gallu dod mynd in i bod eu hunain.
The staff here, they're also quite young, so they're more understanding of us, and I feel comfortable talking to them because they're trained, they can deal with issues like that, and it is just a nice chill out spot to let your stress out, just be comfortable basically.
I'm Karina, I'm a trainee youth worker at Depo, but I started off my role as a barista and moved my way up. Depo's been really big in my life. This is my first job. It's given me qualifications. I've got my food and hygiene certificates and everything. They give you loads of courses to do whilst you're here. It's such a supported work environment. It's incredible. It's a really lovely opportunity to have, and I think it's really important.
My name's Gareth, I'm a barista in Area 43 and I live in Cardigan. They supported me with the work placement here, and yeah, just if I need something, they're there to talk, and it's like a fun environment to work in. I think it can help a lot, impact like the youth here, like help them make good choices, whether that's financial or in their lives, like in any whatever they're having trouble with.
So I've been working with Team 43 since I started coming to Depo, and we are a group of young people who make the decisions at Area 43. So we look at some of the feedback that all of our customers have given that month, and we'll put new things on the menu or ask for new activities, ask for some funding that we think would be appropriate at the time. We get to have input in branding, colour schemes. Every decision is made by young people at Area 43 and at Depo.
A beth sy'n bwysig yn beth yw'r lle yma fyd yw nhw sy'n dewis beth sy'n digwydd. So mae llais nhw yn bwysig, a so nhw'n cael na dim na'n arall. So mynd in maen nhw'n teimlo fel nhw sy'n fel nhw sy'n bia'r lle, nhw sy'n rhan o'r lle a beth maen nhw'n dweud yn bwysig.
We constantly ask people, young people, what they would want to see here. We have the suggestion box at the front of the cafe. So we're always wanting their input and their new ideas. And we try as hard as we can with the funding that we have to implement that within our space. And with the refurbishments, we've had to be closed for a while, but we try to keep the young people as updated as possible on like social media and everything, so that they don't just feel like we've just dropped out of nowhere, so that they know what's happening as much as we do.
There's a lot of potential. Could be seeing something good coming to Cardigan, or even better than it already was.
Yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome what's happening here. There's definitely lots of potential for dance clubs, yoga clubs. I'd love to join them.
I don't think Area 43 is just about mental health. It can be there just to listen to your bad days. Like if you've had a bad day, you don't have to have a mental health issue to be able to use the service, and I think that's amazing.
The wonderful thing about this space is you can be here for any reason. You can be here because it's 60p for a toasty, or you could be here because it's warm and there's computers, you can meet up with your mates or play on the new gaming table, or you could be here to access support, to see somebody because you're experiencing issues, or to access counselling. The stigma attached to accessing support and services is removed by the fact that everybody can use this building. It is for everybody.
I'm Blue, I'm 16 years old, and I've lived around the area for a few years now, but the depot has been a safe space for me, both from two of my younger siblings, and there's always countless activities and support needed for whenever I need it.
Depot has helped me a lot. I think just to help cool down. Like I've had stressful situations, and I've just been able to come here and sit and chill in the lounges, play on the Nintendo Switch. It was really fun.
This is not a clinical space in which people come and have an appointment and see a professional. This is about providing preventative emotional well-being support to everybody, and that has really made a difference to the people that we see through Area 43 now. Now it isn't just about those who are in crisis or the troubled and troublesome, as the saying goes. This is for everybody.
Hello, I'm Nicola. I work at Depot as a barista, and I'm local to the cafe. Getting the job here broke the stigma of what Area 43 was. So when I was in school, everyone kind of knew Area 43 as the like troubled people's thing, and only like mentally ill people come here, or like if you're homeless. It was always known as like a extreme thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I used Depot as a place to come to before I started working here. I was also kind of under the impression that I shouldn't be in here because I like didn't want to talk to the counsellors. I didn't want to like get involved with anything. But just the staff here, they're really welcoming. They just make it feel like it's really natural. Like it doesn't feel like they're like working. It just feels like there's someone that cares for you for no reason. It's just, yeah, I don't know. I think that's what like intrigued me into coming back here a lot more and like wanting a job, because I knew the people that worked here. And they were fun, you know, they were funny. It wasn't just like caring, they were just like good people.
Oh, the refurb looks amazing so far. I can't wait to see what it looks like finished. And honestly, this will continue being a safe space for as long as I stay in Cardigan.
So it was great to show the young people the activity space today, so they can see that we've taken what they said in the initial consultation and brought it to life. They're excited of the possibilities of the different workshops they can do. We can do art activities, graffiti workshops, dance workshops, yoga. They can do anything, and they have so many suggestions of how they can use the space and how they want to use the space. They're really, really impressed by the sheer size of the activity space. It's not what they thought it would be, it's better.
When you walk in here and it's warm and welcoming and people are having fun, but also we see the people that really do experience true interventions and help in a way that they can just access without appointment. They can drop in and see somebody, and that is special. And to do that on the extended hours that we do, so you can come in up until 7 p.m. and on a Saturday. Services don't look like that elsewhere, and we're really glad that we took the opportunity. And even though it was hard work, the opportunity and the amount of work that it took to embrace a whole youth-led culture, it is worth it. When we give young people an opportunity to do something, to create something wonderful, they will. This place absolutely proves that given enough opportunity and support, they will create wonderful things for our community and for themselves.
Sometimes we get it wrong, but I won't be long. Sometimes we get it wrong, stick the kettle on.